Hey, welcome to another update on Archmage Rises, the greatest role-playing game ever made by humankind. It's totally true. I was working on it this week, and I'm like, man, if I can just do this right, this part that I'm working on, this will be amazing.
Don't screw it up, Thomas.
But if I screw it up, then the game will totally suck and not fulfill on any of the promises we've made. So, working on a pretty important part. So, you can see I'm not in my home. I am traveling. I'm on the road. And did you notice, Nick? Did you?
I did. I don't know if that's a D&D poster in the background, but it doesn't look like it.
No, it's not. It is Hilton Art.
Oh boy.
We are staying in Cambridge, Ontario, and helping support Paris Hilton's shopping habits. And I am down in the Toronto area to check in on my business. So, for those who recall from a couple episodes ago, this game is currently being financed by my paycheck from my software company that I founded in 2005, and I basically retired from doing business software in order to make games. And so far, I was better at making business software than I was at making games because my first two games didn't go anywhere, and I lost a lot of money on those. And so, but I'm back in the fray and making the Archmage Rises, and so the software company's paying my paycheck, which is then going directly to Nick and Roger.
Yay!
Yeah. So, and I don't really keep anything as it passes through my fingers like water and goes off to the rest of the people working on the game. So, anyways, those are my life choices, and so a month ago, I had a bad meeting about the software company, and then it was like time to pray for things because it needed to turn around. And so it's now been a month since then, and I've come down in order to check on things personally, walk the halls, talk to the people. I didn't do very much of that. I just went out to a Chinese restaurant and had lunch. But it makes it sound way better. So yeah, we had a face-to-face meeting and just to get an update on things. And so that is why I'm here and not working on Archmage kind of this week because of traveling. So I don't have much to update. And Nick, you've just been working on the UI?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've been working on like the town UI, so the town stats, and that rolls into location stats, and also the changes for conversation UI. So now that we have all this extra real estate, Roger mocked up some much prettier, much more useful UIs. So those are implemented. Just fixing up a couple of the small little details now, but I think it looks way better, way less cluttered. The information's easier, so I'm really happy with it.
Cool. So we don't really have much to show this week, so that's why we thought we'd just do a quick short video. And so far, it is being quick and short, and I'll try to keep that going. So I met with the president of the software company for lunch, and he kind of gave me an update on where things lie. And based on the meeting that we had in April, he's kind of gone about the software company slightly differently. So we have been very narrow and focused on building enterprise mobile applications. And sometimes when the clients would ask for certain things like a web portal or something for various other things, we're like, we don't really do that. We're really focused on the mobile side of things. And now the answer is yes, we do that. We do everything that you need. And so just in some small ways, we've been able to, just this past month, generate about $10,000 extra revenue just by saying yes to the customer when they ask us for certain little things. Things are like normally outside of our scope of what we normally do. And so those, as this guy likes to say, the pennies turn into dollars, right, when you add them up. So I know you like that saying, Nick.
I like it. It's great.
Yeah.
Wise words.
That's right. If you watch the pennies, the dollars take care of themselves. So when coming back from my meeting with him in April, he talked with the staff and said, listen, the only way for this company to really go forward is for not me to be the only person kind of selling and managing the accounts. It's for all of us to be selling and asking clients, is there anything else that we can do for you, right? So so we've seen some small improvements, like just an indication that that's kind of working and stuff. And so we're still waiting for the big wins that are still in the pipeline. It's only been a month, of course, but so the net result of the last month, we kind of had like 3 months, a 3-month window. It's like, man, we run out of money in 3 months, right? So because of efforts over the last month, that 3 months has basically shifted a month over. Like, so we basically kind of covered ourselves this month, all of our expenses, whatever, and stuff. So the 3-month window has now moved a month forward. So we're still 3 months away from going out of business.
Yeah, it's progress.
That's progress, right? Just treading water is progress.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, those are some really low standards. If treading water is counts as a success, but anyway,
anything that keeps you from dying is a win.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
So, so it's not like like great news kind of thing, but it's not bad news either. And you know, you and I, Nick, have talked you know, offline, whatever, several times, and just we just have a sense that things are going to continue as usual, and based on this last month, things are continuing as usual. Mm-hmm. You know, there's still kind of this cloud in the background sort of thing, but it is what it is, and we're just going to keep heads down and keep working on things, except when I travel and don't work on the game at all. Except for then, it's heads down working on things. But at least Nick's head's down working on things, right? Is your head down?
Right.
Are you working on things?
Well, yeah, mostly.
Mostly.
When I'm not shooting videos, Thomas.
That's true. This cuts in at least 20 to 30 hours out of your week.
Yeah.
Because we have so many takes. I mean, I know the people who watch this are like, but they're so professional and they're so awesome at making those videos. And the truth of the matter is, it's because we do 30 to 50 takes.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah.
I have to do my hair and makeup. It's, you know, it takes a while.
Yeah, I mean, it takes so long to edit a video that we just figure, put the 20 hours in by just taking take after take after take, and then you don't have to spend any time on editing, right? It's clearly a big win. So, yeah, so that's kind of all we have this week. Wish we had more to show, but sometimes you just don't have anything to show. Mm-hmm. Except for the artwork in my hotel room.
Yeah, that's beautiful and weird. Very avant-garde back there.
Yeah. You look inspired.
I am.
Good. Okay, so that's it, everybody. I think goodbye.
Bye.